Hello everyone, Joanne with StampinginTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to work again with the Beautiful Day stamp set from our Occasions catalog. This is our brand new catalog. I can show you the outside of it, but I can't show you the inside. I have really fallen in love with this stamp set, Beautiful Day. There's just two really large stamps on here, and the one I did before was with the butterfly, and now I've used this flower, and I really love working with this image right here. It's a big, and I was able to color with my Stampin' blends. Now, let's go over a few things that Stampin' Up! Has going on. It is the launch of the new Occasions catalog. This will be January 1st, okay? And if you order $50 in product from the Occasions catalog, you get to choose a full-size product from our Celebration catalog. And I mean, there is some really fantastic things in here. This year, you're going to really love this catalog. I did. So that's what Stampin' Up! Has going on. But what I have going on is that if you order $25 in product, I send you 2 free card kits, which I haven't designed yet for the month of January. So if you do order $25 in product, you'll still get the 2 free card kits. If you go up to $50, you'll get to choose a free item from Celebration catalog, from the Celebration catalog, and I will still send you the 2 free card kits. So that's a lot of fun. And then remember, I have the paper share going on, okay? This is the paper share. You get every single paper plus the Bubbles and Fizz from the Celebration catalog. So you get a sample of every single paper. It's $23 plus $7 for shipping, which comes up to $30. You get every single paper. Please watch the video at the end of this one, and it will explain it to you. I have 5 paper shares left. Okay, so just 5 of these left. I will email you an invoice through PayPal of $30, and then I'll send it to you. If you're a new customer, I'm going to send you new catalogs, and so that's a fantastic thing also. Now, let's get on to this card here. Isn't this a beautiful? So many things this year in the Occasions catalog are designed so that we can use our Stampin' blends. I love the Stampin' blends. I did get the whole kit right here. Okay, and I love coloring with the Stampin' blends. So if you do love to color, these are alcohol markers. You'll hear me refer to them on some videos as blendabilities because that's what we used to have, but then they said that they didn't work well. I don't know. Mine worked perfectly. I loved coloring with them, but they got rid of them, so I had to get rid of mine. And now they have come up with Stampin' blends, which fits nicely in a paper pumpkin box right here. Love that. Okay, so I just wanted to show that to you, how I store things. So again, I used the Beautiful Day stamp set, and then I took the thanks right here from the Charming Cafe. This is a very pretty thanks. I like that. This is shimmer ribbon. This is in the Celebration catalog. You can get a pack of 3, and they are all shimmer. They have like a silver and a goldish shimmer to them. So this next card, we're going to use this Bermuda Bay. The base on this card is Calypso Coral, and I used the ribbon to match. But the next card that we're going to make is going to be the opposite. I'm going to back it with Pool Party, and then we'll put the Pool Party flower up there. So back in just a moment, we'll start to stamp this and get on with our card today. Isn't that pretty? Back in a minute. Now we're going to start to make the card. We'll start with a base of, this is Pool Party, and it is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, so it'll open like this. Okay. Then I have some Whisper White cardstock that we're going to do our stamping on. This is 5 1/4 by 4, and a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to use Memento Black ink and our nice big flower. And this is mounted on, what is this, the E block. This is very big, so I really like that. And I love the way that this card came out, except I wish that my leaf was over here So I'm going to accomplish that with this card, and I'll probably turn this one to where the leaf might be down here. Live and learn. I'm using my Memento black ink because I'm going to color with my blendabilities. So now we want to ink this up nice and solid. Make sure we get that middle nice and inked up. Good. And again, instead of having my leaf down there, I'm going to turn this and I'm going to come up here with it, and I'm going to put the entire flower on this first stamp. Now I might should have used the Misty with it, but I didn't with the other one, and I got a pretty decent result. I'm just pressing it down all around, and beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And see where I have my leaf up here. Okay. I'll lift this up here. Put that right there. And again, with our black ink, be very careful with it. This really gets all over the place, I promise you. I'm excited for new stuff. This too is why I love being a demonstrator, because see, I like to roll my my stock through, so I can always buy new things. The things that retire I will sell, and I always have fresh stock, plus the discount, of course, that I get. And I love doing videos with you guys, you know that. Okay, so again, I want this leaf, I think I want it down in this area here. So I'm going to bring this around this way. Yeah. And this one I'm going to do half on and half off. Well, not half and half, maybe more, you know, on the Whisper White, but some on and some off. Pressing in the middle. Let me show you this card. This was a little light in here. Just a little light in there. So I'm going to make sure that I get a good stamp with that. Beautiful. Perfect. Oh my goodness, absolutely perfect. Okay, let me cover that Memento black ink. And let me get this piece of scrap paper out from under. Doesn't that look nice, guys? That looks really, really good. We'll move that back in when I color this one down there. But I think I'm just going to start, because this flower here on the top I accented with the Calypso Coral, and now this is going to be Pool Party, so I want my Pool Party color on top. Now let's talk about these Stampin' Blends, which I keep calling Blendabilities because that's what the other ones were called. Well, you want to start with the darkest color. This is Dark Pool Party. This is how I do it. I am not an artist by any means. There are plenty of other demonstrators that are absolutely fantastic artists. I am not. So I always look for the easiest way to do something. So I start with my darker color, and I just lay down a little dark color anywhere in each petal. Okay, just anywhere. You can go all the way across. I kind of like to curl it around on the sides, right there, just to lay down that little bit of darker color through the flower. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing. Then I come back in with the lighter color, and I go ahead and I fill in my petal. Now I want to show you. There's a line. You can see it right here, right in here. That little line, okay? Sometimes with the lighter colors it's harder to see. Now what I want you to do is take the tip of your marker and get right into that dark area. You're not laying down more color. You're pulling the color. Okay, and I just kind of pull it into the middle and go right back over that again. Okay, until that line goes away. And then that's where you get the blending effect. Okay, right there. Let me go ahead and put the cap on this. And let's just do this one down here with the Calypso Coral, because this is a darker color. Okay, so again, I just lay down a little dark little line of it, that's all, in each and every petal. Just like that, anywhere. You could put it on the bottom, I did the top, doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. Maybe somebody might tell you, yes, it does matter, but I'm not an artist. Now, I take the light Calypso Coral, okay, and I come in here and I'm going to color with the light. Now, this you really can see it really well. See how that line is very defined, extremely defined, okay? I don't like it. It looks like a 3-year-old colored. Okay, now you take the tip of it and come into the dark part of the ink and pull out the color from the dark part, blending it into the light, just like that. Look how nice all of a sudden that starts to blend. I'm going to come up here and do this one so that you can see it. Again, this really gives you, and I pull that color down, pulling it down into the petal. You're not laying down extra color, you're just pushing with the alcohol, because these are alcohol markers, you're just pushing the color around. Now, do you see how it is shading so nicely on its own? And come back in here and pull that out. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I love that. Look at that. That really, really... Then you can see if you miss any right there. Okay, just kind of pull it down into the color, just like that, until you get the shading the way you want it. Now, I'm not going to do the whole flower, well, both the flowers on camera. I'll be right back when I have this done, and we're going to go ahead and continue to put the card together. I finished coloring with my Stampin' blends, and they came out so pretty. I did use a little Daffodil Delight in there instead of the crumb cake. This one I used crumb cake inside, and this I used Daffodil Delight. And a little different positioning of the leaves. So, you know, trial and error. So that's good. Okay, now with this I'm going to use my shimmery Bermuda Bay. Is that what this is? This is the Bermuda Bay cardstock or ribbon right here, which I'm going to attach right here in the middle. And so I just flip this over and I put just a teeny bit of snail right on the edges, kind of in the middle, okay? And then you take your ribbon, stick it right in that snail, it'll hold it. And then you bring it across your card. Isn't that nice? Wait, we have it upside down. Just like this, okay? And now cut it right here. This is a way to save your ribbon working right off the spool. There's no waste. Absolutely no waste. Okay? So I want to take this and I want to bring this up just a little bit. Now's the time to adjust everything. Get it nice and straight. Get it taut enough, not to where it bows the card, but tight it across it. I like that shimmer ribbon. Like that a lot. Okay, so that looks good to me. So I'm going to flip it over, and now I'll apply my snail to the back of the card, going over the ribbon again. Those Stampin' blends are so much fun, guys. Honest, I am not any kind of an artist whatsoever. Just love to craft and make cards and scrapbook and that kind of thing. And product itself does the work for you. So hope maybe that you'll invest in some of those. Okay, so we're going to attach this to the outside of our card base, which is in the pool party. Oh, I love that. Love that. I made a bow on the little 10-second bow maker. And I'll put this glue dot right here in the middle. And I'm going to attach our bow just like that. Nice. Now that is a little bouncy, so I'm going to put a glue dot underneath. Just to hold that ribbon down for us. Just like that. Nice touch. Okay? Let's open our Memento Black ink again, and let's get our thanks. And this comes again from the Charming Cafe. We're going to have fun with this, guys. I cannot wait to color these chairs and the little cups. I can't wait. Okay, so the thanks comes from the Charming Cafe into the Memento. I get all excited with new product. I really do. I was excited with the new Christmas product. I'm happy now to get away from that and get into some other product. I love new product. Okay, and I'm going to stamp this right here. And that is perfect, guys. Perfect. Put a few rhinestones just to brighten it up just a little. And let's see, let's put one on this side. They don't always have to go in the same place. Right there. Although I do like to use the set of 3. Let's see, I'm going to put that one right here. Okay. Look at our cards made from this beautiful stamp set. These two complement each other, don't they? I love this. The Calypso Coral ribbon is thicker, but I love them both. I think they both made the cards look great. And then here are the butterflies. Always thinking of you was the sentiment that I used on that. So this is our nice set of beautiful, beautiful cards made with the Beautiful Day stamp set from the New Occasions catalog. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button, and order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Supplies. Here comes the New Occasions catalog. Happy crafting!